Had you out your body. Had you out your body. Had you out your body. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. For sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would five of you if there was five of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm five of you. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Time with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna fly with you, would die for you. Put up to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out your body. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like a bocce. Blast off rocket. I can't pass off Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was wildin'.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Now here's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Carries it down low. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Outside Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart can't hit. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Brunson misses. Now Los Angeles with it. From deep, here's Doncic. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And that one's good. Brunson.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Brunson with the bucket.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Down low. Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Blocked.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Outside Anunoby. And Finney-Smith over to help. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Rui Hachimura. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Lakers trail by 5. Anunoby with a double team. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Hart. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Doncic outside to the paint to end the run. Outside Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Watching Merle from long range. And it's New York with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Towns can't get it to go. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. James can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And they double up Brunson. Pass to Towns. Robinson gets the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Good on the shot.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Lakers trail by 11. Doncic with it. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Hayes.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Brunson outside. The 3-ball. James with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hayes. Now Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Knicks leading by 7. Here's Brunson. Takes it inside. It's Hayes with the rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Towns. Back to McBride. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got 7 points. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bridges outside. Over connect. Bridges misses.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to McBride. Outside Payne. McBride with it. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Over Reeves. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 7 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's...
The Lakers, 8.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
First personal foul. First team foul.
New York leading by 12. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the wing, right side. Here's McBride. The three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 10. Outside Reeves. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Outside Reeves. Inside. Robinson with a steal. Achua with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Back to Bridges. Pass to Robinson. Outside McBride. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 9. On the wing, Reeves. Give him 8 points now. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Robinson. Now here's Bridges. Back to Robinson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Making a change here. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers trail by 9. James deciding where to go with it. to Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Outside, Finney-Smith. James, outside. Shoots over Anunoby. The Lakers with another miss. New York leading by 9. Outside Robinson. Back to McBride. Doubled by Hachimura. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And here they go. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And here's Bridges. Back to McBride. There's the triple. Doncic grabs the miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now McBride. He's scoreless. Pass to Anunoby. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's off on the layup. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Bridges. 1:41 left in the second. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anunoby. That one a little long. Lakers trail by 7. Here's James. Back to Vincent. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Here's James. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Doncic, good. Knicks leading by 5. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Anunoby. And he jams it home with authority.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Anunoby on the take, and he dunks it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's New York now, leading by 5. Towns outside. Left side, Brunson. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the line to... And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Knicks up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hayes up top. Pass to Doncic. Over Brunson. Doncic, no good. New York leading by 5. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Here's Hayes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
New York ball.
Outside Brunson. Nice move. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
And Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
The shot by Reeves, no good. New York leading by 5. Left side, Anunoby. Back to Brunson. They set the screen. Pass to Hart. Here's Bridges. He's covered by Reeves. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Achua with some nice D. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Achua with a screen. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0-of-3 start.
Doncic with it. Hard covering. Here's Hayes. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
It might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Achua gets the bucket.
Good to see Achua being active down low, looking to score, and doing exactly these kind of things.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hachimura's gotten his first basket of the night.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Doncic hits them both. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Achua just battling inside. He earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one misses. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Doncic. He's got 6. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Knicks leading by 4. Right side McBride. Achua with it. Hayes picks him up. Here's Tucker. Banked it in off the glass. Tucker's got 5.
PJ Tucker, just one of those guys at his size that always looms larger on the floor. He is comfortable on the inside and finishing.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by James. Hard with it. Achua with a screen. Inside. Achua with the dunk.
These bigs can really put some force on the rim. Achua falls directly in that category.
James outside. Foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
To the inside. Vanderbilt. And Tucker pulls it down.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. And they pick up 2. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
Well, LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. A minute 31 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Vincent outside. On the wing, Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Pass to Vanderbilt. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. 3-pointer, Bridges. sinks the tray. Now it's a 7-point Knick lead.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. Up top, Vanderbilt. He takes it in. Goes back up. Back to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Towns with a rebound. Knicks leading by 7. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his third. Foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Brunson. He's got 9. With 4 on the clock. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Here's Payne. Pass to Achua. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Reeves. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Now, here is James. Outside Reeves. Doncic left side. To the middle. Out to James. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Achua using that speed in the open court.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. McBride covers. Achua with the rebound. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And New York has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. He buries it from 3. And now it's an 11-point Knick lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 5. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic! Count it!
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Outside Achua. Outside Payne. Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
54-43.
And here's Hachimura. Down low. Here's Doncic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Miles McBride picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Brunson with it. Picked up by Reeves. Brunson misses.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Inside. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Outside Brunson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Finney-Smith. From downtown. The rebound by Bridges. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. New York, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic with it. Hard covering. Pass to Hachimura. Hits the three-pointer.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brunson taking his time here. Can't connect from short range.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Kicks it to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic up top to tie it up. Towns with a rebound. New York leading by 3. And Obi for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
I love to see Anunoby use those physical skills to get himself to the free throw line more often.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Outside Brunson. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Hart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James with the ball. Doncic right side. Pass to James. He can tie it up. That one misses. Knicks leading by 3. Now Bridges. Here's Towns. Guarded by Doncic. The shot by Towns, no good. Outside Reeves. Now Doncic. There's 53 seconds left in the game. James outside. for Bridges. Again, the miss by James. And here's New York now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Towns double team. The layup misses. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. There's James on the wing. Here's Doncic. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Eight seconds left to the fourth. Oh my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous three! We're tied! And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Brunson. Oh, it falls!
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up.